Well, topping our news this evening, it was more than rough. It was a violent sexual assault. That from the victim, who is accusing former police officer Paul Santos of forcing intercourse in exchange for not getting arrested. PNC's Donna De Jesus has more details on the victim's testimony.
It was more than just rough sex. It was violent. That's according to the alleged rape victim of former GPD officer Paul John Santos, who testified in court today and recalled the gory and disturbing details about the night she was aggressively violated by the man who called himself Frank Smith. On the witness stand, the victim testified that she had lost her job as an exotic dancer and placed an online ad on the site Craigslist, offering escort services in order to raise money to go back to her home in Los Angeles, California. At least 3 people responded to that ad, the third being the man she only knew as Frank Smith. When she answered the knock on her door at her room in Hotel Ipao, she was not expecting to see a police officer.
My initial fear was that I was going to go to jail because, it's a police officer, but he don't have a badge on, so you're obviously not here to arrest me. I was just absolutely scared, and he asked me what I was going to do, I guess, to prevent this from happening, to prevent me from not being, from, I guess, not going to jail, to whatever to that effect. And my response was, whatever you want.
The victim described Santos as sinister and his treatment of her as so violent that she suffered severe sexual injuries. She gave explicit details on how he had forced her to have oral sex and sexual intercourse with him, and that he was more than just rough with her.
There's rough sex and there's being absolutely violent.
And which one was this one?
This was violent. There was nothing simplistic, or you can't dumb it down to rough sex. It's like he was actively trying to hurt me. The very violent act. And you can feel yourself ripping. And he kept telling me he was doing me a favor.
While this was going on?
Yeah, I should be grateful because he was doing me a favor.
She stayed on Guam for 2 more weeks before finally moving back to LA. The victim recalled how traumatized she was after the incident with Santos, that even 2 years later, she is unable to live a normal life.
This shouldn't happen to anyone, period. This is horrible. I don't care what I was doing. I don't care what kind of person you think I am. This isn't supposed to happen to anyone. This is supposed to be a police officer. He's supposed to protect and serve, not protect and serve himself. It was wrong, and it completely ruined the rest of my life as I know it. I don't leave my house. I have a child who's only seen the park and her home because I cannot leave the house. I don't go anywhere. This is as much as I've been out in 2 years.
The defense is up next to cross-examine the witness. They are expected to question the victim on her sordid past as an adult film star and what her motives may have been in turning Santos in. Santos's trial resumes tomorrow morning. Reporting for PNC, I'm Donna De Jesus.